Hello, hello, and welcome to another Lynn and Craig's English live stream, Christmas edition. Our aim here is to help you with your English, and we're going to do that with a Christmas quiz. So, we're going to improve your English, and we hope that you will play along and maybe win a prize. More about
Mhm.
that later. But if
Mhm.
it's your first time watching, you're very, very welcome. My name's Craig from mansioningles.com, a website where you can learn English, especially if you're a Spanish speaker, because there's lots of Spanish support there. And if you prefer listening to improve your English, we recommend, I recommend, I don't know if Lynn recommends, inglespodcast.com.
I recommend that. It's a wonderful podcast. Lovely
Thank,
podcast.
thank
Mhm.
you. So that's a podcast where you can learn English by listening. And if you're interested in English conversation, which means improving your speaking and becoming more confident and effective when you're speaking English, my website is englishcraig.com, where you can book a 10 or 15-minute Zoom call with me, and I'll give you all the details about the conversation courses and also give you a level check to see which group is best for you. And joining me, as always, my very good friend from Valencia, like me, and her website is putitlikethis.com. Welcome, Lynn.
Mhm. I'm glad that you can read, Craig. Reading the banner there very earnestly. Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Lynn. For those who haven't joined us before, as Craig said, putitlikethis.com is my online teaching business, and I specialize in creating tailor-made courses for you. So if you have specific objectives in English, then you tell me your objectives. I check your English level, and then I try to create a course that is the fastest way to help you achieve your objectives. So people come to me, maybe they want to pass an exam. Some people want English just to travel. Some people want English just to make a presentation or to handle business meetings. Some people need to learn how to write in English. Some people want to practice writing in English. So there's lots of different objectives. So whatever your specific objectives are, then I try to create a course around that. Uh-huh. And and if you go to my website, putitlikethis.com, you can find out more, and you can also get in touch with me over that page. Uh-huh. Now, if you,
Putitlikethis.com.
uh-huh. Now, if you're joining us today, please can you introduce yourself in the chat file and say what your names are? This is important because we're going to have a quiz. So, of course, if you want to win a prize, then we have to keep score. So I need to know who is in there and who's going to participate in the quiz. Now, the prize we've just decided is, I hope this is as an incentive prize, is that the winner can have a 30-minute free Zoom call with me to practice their spoken English at a time that suits us both, right? So the prize is a 30-minute free English class with me.
So if anyone's watching, that is very, very, a very, very nice Christmas prize. I would suggest trying your best to get as many points as you can from our Christmas quiz. And
Yep.
after the quiz, we'll have a discussion also based around Christmas. People
Mhm.
are starting to join. We're going live at the moment on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So, as Lynn said, don't be shy. Say hello. Tell us where you're from so that we can see you.
Mhm.
And in a few minutes, we will start the quiz. We'll just wait a couple of minutes
Yeah,
for
to
people
get
to
some more
join.
people joining. But hello, Hema, and hello, Marlena, again.
Hi.
Love to see you again as well. Very nice to see you again. And while we're waiting for people to join and tell us if they want to join the quiz, it's a very easy quiz now, only 20 questions. We'll just have a couple of questions first to get you in the Christmas spirit.
Yes.
So the first question, just to warm you up. Now, this is not part of the quiz, of course. Um, Okay, if you could travel back in time to revisit any Christmas moment in your life, which one would you choose?
Hmm.
So while you're all thinking, when you think, you can write and tell us in the chat file where you or which moment you would like to revisit. And while you're doing that, Craig can tell us his.
Well, I remember lovely Christmases at home when I was a kid. And one thing that my parents did, well, they did two things. The first thing they did was they left one present at the foot of my bed, at the end of my bed. And I used to think that was to get me really excited about coming down on Christmas morning. But when I got older, I realized it was to keep me busy so that I wouldn't wake up my parents too early in the morning on Christmas Day. So I just opened the present and I could sit there on my bed playing with whatever toy they'd bought me. And that kept me away from my parents' bedroom and they could sleep a bit later. But
Uh-huh.
then going down to the living room and then seeing a collection of presents wrapped up in Christmas paper was a very special moment. I felt
Yeah.
so excited.
Hmm.
Yeah. But when I was 29 years old, they stopped doing it.
Did they?
No, I was like 6 or 7 years old at
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
What about you, Lynn? What was your
Well, I mean,
time?
it's tricky to choose just one actually, because I've got lots of Christmas memories. A lot of them when I was a child, of course, because I think a child and a teenager and a young adult, I can remember lots of lovely things from my childhood. Obviously, Christmas morning, going downstairs and seeing all the presents. Another thing that we used to have all our presents. There was in my family, it was my sister and myself, and we used to have a sack, like a big sack, and it used to be full of the presents. And the presents were from not just my parents, but from aunts and uncles and grandparents. They were all in the sack because Santa, of course, had brought them. And my sister and I used to have distinct corners of the couch where these sacks were. And I can remember a lot being a child over the Christmas period. I mean, obviously it was exciting to wake up and to get all the presents, but I remember that you would put them all back in the sack. And then over the Christmas period, we used to get lots of visitors from aunts and uncles coming for a tea or for a drink, or, you know, between Christmas and New Year, every day we seemed to have visitors. And whenever the visitors came as adults, the first thing that my sister and I used to do is they would sit on the couch and we would sit there and we would unpack one by one every present and show them the present that we got, and then talk to them about the present. And then we would put them all back. And then the next day we would be doing it again with somebody strange. I don't know whether the adults enjoyed it, but I loved it. I don't know. It made me relive Christmas over and over again, showing all my presents to
How
everybody.
old were you then?
Well, that went on a good long time, I think, until we were about 15 or 16. You know, I can still remember at the age of 16 showing all my presents to a very dear. They weren't really my aunt and uncle, but they were my godparents, and they used to always come and visit. And I remember showing them to my godparents when I was like 16. So it went on for a long time.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's a lovely
Mhm.
memory. Well,
Mhm.
people are joining and commenting. So hello to Ruth, who's joined us. Hi, Ruth.
Mhm.
And of course, Hema and Marlene. It's good to see you here. And
Mhm.
Housebreed
That's
said,
Marcelo. That's Marcelo
that's
from
Marcelo.
Argentina. Mhm.
Hello,
Right?
Marcelo. I would like to
Uh-huh.
travel to my
Marcelo.
grandmother's
Mhm.
house in the afternoons previous to Christmas.
Where we
I
watch E.T. I think you wanted to say E.T., did you? The
ET.
E.T. movie.
Oh,
Extraterrestrial, you
right.
know, the E.T.
I would say I would travel. So you can use would to speak about things that happened in actions that happened in the past, but not I would like to, because I would like to is a wish that maybe you would like to do in the future. So I would travel, or I used to travel to my grandmother's house in the afternoons before
Okay.
Christmas.
And he's also, thanks, Marcelo. So it wasn't E.T. E.D. is the last chapter of soap operas.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
was
I
that
haven't
a
heard.
tradition in Argentina that you would put the last chapter of all the soap operas on
Maybe the
Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
special. The Christmas special,
Christmas
maybe.
special. Well, in England, we had Christmas specials, which was
Hmm.
a little bit longer, the episodes, weren't they?
Yeah.
Made for Christmas. Maybe that's what you meant. Oh, that's interesting.
Marlene says she would choose the moment of togetherness with the family, opening presents in our cozy living room. Yes,
Yeah.
it's very similar to my experience.
I think it is that, yeah. And I mean, that it is in your memory, isn't it, as a child? If you're fortunate enough to have all your family there and that you get presents.
Mhm.
I mean,
And
obviously, yeah.
Gemma, not sure. Maybe when I was a child. Yeah. And
Mhm.
unfortunately, doesn't enjoy Christmas the same way. No, well, children
Yeah.
grow up, don't they? It's really
Mhm.
a holiday for children, I think,
Mhm.
more than adults. The excitement is with the kids, I think.
Mhm. Well,
And when they grow
I'm
up, it's
still
not the same.
excited. You know that, though. Anybody who's been watching us
Well,
like him for 3 years, you know that he is this. You are the Grinch of Christmas, aren't you, Craig? Craig
bah,
is the
humbug.
Grinch. He's the one that says, "Oh, it's not the same," and and I'm totally.
You're the Peter Pan, the one that
I'm
hasn't
the
grown
Peter
up.
Pan. I'm the Peter Pan. I love Christmas, and I try to make it special all the time.
Well, that's lovely.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Okay, let's get to the quiz, shall we? Let's get the ball
Right.
rolling.
If
So,
anybody else is joining, then you can join and you can still take part, right?
yep,
And we have 20 questions. We'll give you a very, very short time to put your answer in because we don't want you to be looking up on cheating on
yep.
Google
No
or
cheating.
anything. No
No
cheating,
cheating.
right?
Big Brother's watching you.
So the period of time is very quick, but you have to type in your answer quickly. And then anybody's answer who is in, we'll tell you what the right answer is. And then I am keeping score here with my piece of paper and your names. And we'll see who wins the quiz.
Okay, so are you ready? Here we
Mhm.
go.
Right.
Question number 1. In which European capital city would you find Wenceslas Square, which is a Christmas carol? Good King Wenceslas.
Last looked out on the
On the
feast of
feast of
Stephen.
Stephen.
I've been here. I know this. Do you know this, Craig? I know you
I
know it because you know the answer, but
I
did
know the
you know
answer,
it
but I've never
before you made the
been to this
question?
place, so
Oh, I
I
have.
wouldn't have known
Hmm.
it. No.
I've been in this place and it's a lovely place.
So we haven't had any answers yet. We'll leave that up for you. Please don't Google it. Just
Don't
write your
Google. You
answers.
can guess as well, you know. We don't take points out for wrong answers.
No, you can guess.
Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody's
No,
no answers.
no
Guys, come
answers.
on. We've got to have an answer. Just guess. You might be right. We
Should we
could
give
give
a clue?
clues. Should we give a clue?
It's it's a European. Oh, that's in the
I
question.
said
It's
it's a
European,
European and it's a capital city in Europe.
and it has
Mhm.
very good beer. This city,
Yeah, very good beer.
so I'm
Definitely.
told.
hmm Okay. Ruth reckons Germany. hmm
I think we'll give the answer, shall we?
Wow, guys.
Okay.
Well, I
So the
mean, there are
answer,
people from Argentina, I suppose. So you might not
yeah.
know with it being Europe. That's true.
So what?
Dublin reckons. Hema says Prague, and Hema is right.
It's Prague. Well done, Gemma. So that's
Well done, Hema.
One
It's
point to Gemma.
Prague. Have you been to Prague, Hema? I went to Prague, and actually, I'm going to give you a little anecdote here because you had another question to start with, Craig, which we didn't ask, which was it was
First memory of Christmas as a child.
oh no. It was the answer that I had thought about for the if you could travel back in time to revisit any Christmas moment in your life,
Hmm.
which one would you choose? And I only talked about my childhood, of course, because of what you had said. But in actual fact, one year I took my parents as a Christmas present. That was their Christmas present. And we went to visit Prague.
Hmm.
And it was in 1991. So it was after the wall had come down, the Berlin Wall, and Prague was still very old and it hadn't had been modernized and it was very atmospheric, and it was
Mhm.
still quite I mean, there was a shortages of lots of things in Prague at that time in 1991. And we went for New Year's Eve. We went in the period between Christmas and New Year. We stayed for New Year's Eve, and then I think we left on New Year's Day. We went back, and we had the most amazing Christmas ever. Me and my parents, and I was
Mhm.
an adult by this stage, and I wasn't expecting us to have such a wonderful time, but we did. And we went to this wonderful place which was not far from Wenceslas Square, and we had a special New Year's Eve dinner, and there was dancing, and I was dancing with my father, and there was acrobatics, there was so much entertainment, there was quartets, string quartets, and it was just the most amazing dinner I've ever had. And it wasn't for the quality of the food, because at that time there wasn't really very good food in Prague. I think it's changed a lot now, obviously, but then there was a shortages of lots of things. It wasn't the quality of the food, it was just the entire atmosphere, and it was just so wonderful. So
You
I
were
had,
very lucky to see it in those days before it
yeah.
became so popular with
Yes,
tourists.
yes,
And
because there
it's
weren't very many tourists at all, and it was. I remember it was very, very cold, really cold. Hmm.
was it snowing?
No, but it was icy cold, the wind and everything, and it was very, very cold. But it was lovely. And Wenceslas Square, there's a Wenceslas Cathedral as well, I think,
Mhm.
and it's a big square. Beautiful it was. So go to Prague and go and see Wenceslas Square.
I should.
Mhm.
I want.
Yeah.
There's one city I want to visit.
So
Okay,
1 point, un
1 point
point.
to Gemma. Un
It's like
point.
we can do it like in the Eurovision Song Contest. Un point.
Phone in your answers. No, next question. Question number
Next
2.
question. Mhm,
If you were born on Christmas Day, what would your star sign be? The sign of the zodiac.
mhm. Yes. Now you
Time.
have to be fast, guys, because we don't want any cheating here. Right?
So
Quickly,
my
just
birthday's in May
guess.
and I'm Gemini. So if you were born on the 25th of December, what's your star sign? That's the question.
That's the question. Sagittarius, according to Marlena. We'll wait. Any other offers
Any other
before we
guesses?
tell you who is right? Capricorn, says Marcelo. Any others?
Let's give the answer, shall we?
Capricorn, says Ruth.
Capricorn is correct. Well done.
Capricorn is correct, right? So one for
Well
Marcelo
done,
and one
Marcelo.
for Ruth.
Good
Okay.
job.
Right.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Next question.
Hmm.
Which European country began the tradition of exchanging gifts at Christmas time?
Time. Now I can just see that Javi's just joined us. Javi, you are in the running for a quiz now, right? So hello, Javi. And this is a quiz. You have to write your answers as quickly as possible in the chat. And the winner of this Christmas quiz might win or will win a half-hour free class with me. Conversation. I know you just joined, but there's only been 2 questions. So you're still in with a chance, Javi. Right.
You're
See
still
if
in
you
the
can
game.
see if you can answer this one. Which European country began the tradition of exchanging Christmas gifts or exchanging gifts at Christmas time? My
This is
husband got this one
question
right.
number 3,
Mhm.
Javi.
Right. Ruth, Javi reckons Switzerland. Ruth reckons Sweden. Any more? Come on. More answers.
And if you're joining us, let us know by saying hi in the chat. Say hello if you're joining us live, and join the quiz. There are
Join the
20
quiz because
questions.
there are 20 questions. Everybody's in with a chance.
This is question number 3.
Marlena says Austria.
Shall I show the answer?
Yeah. Hema, you're not guessing.
Gemma, are you there, Gemma?
Are you there, Hema?
She's thinking.
She's thinking. Too much reflection.
Have a guess. Just have a guess. Go with your gut. I think Marlena is going to kick herself when she sees this.
Do you
The
reckon?
European country that began the tradition was Italy. Oh,
Italy.
no.
And
Yes.
Marlena's from Italy, I
And
presume.
she's
Yeah?
from Italy.
Well,
Oh.
Marlena, there you are. You've got a nice bit of new Christmas knowledge for your Christmas dinner table. You can say, did you know?
So Italy are to blame for all this commercialization.
All the commercialization from Italy.
Right, next question. Bit of
Okay, next
geography.
question.
Want to read this one, Lynn?
Yep. Which part of the sky did the Star of Bethlehem shine in? North, south, east, or west?
How well do you know your Bible?
How well do you know the Bible?
And your astronomy? We have astrology, astronomy.
Which part of the sky? So Javi reckons north.
The North
Come on,
Star.
guys.
Yeah, that's
Mm,
logical. Yeah, I suppose
mm.
the North Star.
And Santa Claus comes from the north, but I'm mixing traditions here.
Yes.
East, says Ruth. Any more?
We should have some music while you're
We
thinking.
should, shouldn't we? We could sing Christmas
Good King
carols.
Princess last looked
Let's
down
look out
on
on
the
the feast of
Stephen.
Stephen.
La 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 la. Snow and crisp
Right,
and
Fabiano
even.
says Rastro. Fabiana?
Rastro.
Rastro.
Fabiana, we're looking for a direction of the compass, Fabiana.
North,
So
south, east, or
north,
west?
south, east, or
Or
west.
west. Right, I think we should give this answer. People are slow, no?
The
Right, it was
east.
the east. It was the east.
Ruth
So
got it.
Ruth is right.
Well
Ruth.
done. Well done, Ruth. 1
Ruth, you're
point.
jumping into the lead now. You've got 2 points.
We can give the scores after after 10 questions, I
Okay,
think.
right.
Yeah.
After 10 questions, right? Go
Next
on then.
one.
Next one.
A menorah
Go on then. You can
is a
pronounce that. Go on.
is a candle holder used in December, this time of year, by people of which religion? Yeah,
Hema, you've just come up with East, but you're past. No point for
yeah,
you.
too late, Emma.
Sorry.
Got to be quicker.
Got to be quick on your keyboard there. So a menorah is a candle holder used in December by people of which religion? Oh, we have a new inclusion here. Vinichu. Okay. Is saying Jewish. Fabiana says, Javi says Judaism. Fabiana said the phone corrects. I wrote Rastro.
Rastro. Yeah, that's what we saw, Rastro.
But we didn't know what that meant.
But it's got to be north, south, east, or west.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the next question, which is a menorah is a candle holder used in December by people of which religion? Right. So we've got Vinicio says Jewish. Javi says Judaism. Ruth says Judaism.
And the answer is Judaism.
Judaism. Right.
Jewish.
So they all get a point there. So Ruth gets a point. Javi gets a point. And Vinny gets a point. I'm going to call you Vinny. I have no idea who you are. Tell us what your name is.
It might be Vinny.
Otherwise, I'm calling you Vinny. Okay. All right. And what's the menorah? The candle. It's a candle holder. And what kind of festivity do the Jewish people have in December?
It's called the Festival of Lights or the Feast of Lights, and it's based on the Old Testament where there was no oil in the temple. So some oil was produced somehow, but it was only a little. It was like nearly the end of the oil. But strangely, it lasted, they call it a miracle. It lasted for 8 days. So the festival.
In December.
The festival of Hanukkah, which is the name of the festival. And the candle holder has 8 branches.
Yes.
And you put 8 candles in. Actually, you put 9 because the 9th candle is the one that you light the other candles with. And every day you light another candle. So the miracle was that not only did the oil last for 8 days, but it burned brighter and brighter after each day.
Okay.
So that's the festival of Hanukkah for the Jewish people.
Yeah, Hanukkah. Yeah, that's what they are saying. Fabiana and Marcelo, they knew that. Hanukkah and Hanukkah. Okay, all right.
Next one.
Next question. And I do know, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So it's Vinicius. I hope I'm saying that right. Sorry, it's a Brazilian name, Vinicius. Do you know how to pronounce that, Craig?
Vinicius.
Vinicius.
I'm guessing.
Right. Well, please forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Right. Next one. Whoa, this is a lovely question. I didn't know this
You
until I
didn't know
saw this.
this?
No, I did
Okay, it's
not know this.
tricky. It's not
Tricky
easy.
question. What do many people in Japan eat for their Christmas meal?
It's a tradition. It's a cultural thing.
A
So either you know
cultural
it or you
tradition.
don't.
Uh-huh. A cultural tradition. So just put something in the chat. Give it a guess if you don't know. Apparently we're saying it right. Thank you, Vinicius. We're saying it right, Vinicius. Uh-huh. So just give us a guess. What do people in Japan eat for their Christmas meal? Javi says KFC. Hema says fried chicken. Wow. Uh-huh. Any more? Javi's sending us. Tuna, says Ruth.
Hmm.
I would have guessed sushi or something.
Yeah, I was
Uh-huh.
thinking
Something
sushi.
fishy. Uh-huh.
Mm,
Yeah. Any
Sashimi.
more?
Shall we
Right. We should
give the
give it.
answer?
Exactly.
Okay, so the answer is Kentucky Fried
Fried
Chicken,
chicken.
KFC.
So I think we should give it to Hema and to Javi because they both got that right. They said fried chicken.
Well,
So do you know the
house breed.
background to that? About the fact that they eat
No, I
fried
don't.
chicken?
No, I don't. But I know it's a very strong tradition in Japan, and many people eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know why,
Uh-huh.
but obviously it happened one year and it stuck as
Uh-huh.
traditions do. But yeah, an interesting fact. Fun
It's
fact about
maybe,
Japan.
yeah. I wonder if it's because it's not really like the Christmas meal is traditionally turkey, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
in the UK and in America. And maybe, and obviously those kind of roast animals in ovens is not very Japanese food, I suspect. I've only been to Japan once. I'm not an expert on that, but I mean their food is completely different to that. So maybe, and also they're not. It's not, Japan is not primarily a Christian culture, is it? So it must have been
No.
imported, like the tradition, like the consumerism of Christmas, and then maybe that's the closest thing they can get to eating roast turkey on the Christmas day, maybe.
Well, I've just done something that I've told everybody not to do. I've just Googled it, and apparently
Oh,
it's due to a very popular marketing campaign in the
yeah, Javi said it.
1970s.
Javi's just said it. Look at
Ah,
that.
okay. Well done,
Yeah.
Javi.
He said, since, can you put that one up? Since the 70s, Kentucky for Christmas marketing campaign became hugely successful. Amazing. Uh-huh. I
Mm,
didn't know that. Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
Kentucky for
Uh-huh.
Christmas, I think it was in
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. Fun
Okay,
fact. Right. Next question.
just looking for it. Here we are.
Mhm.
What do many people in Japan? Oh no,
Oh,
we
you've just
just
done
had
that one.
that.
I read this one. Father Christmas has been wearing red. I put my red jumper on today to be Christmassy. And he has been wearing red since 1930. But what colour did Father Christmas wear before red? Because he didn't always used to dress in red. So what colour did he used to dress in?
Hmm. I think people might know this. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we get answers. So again, if you're joining us, make sure that you are saying hi in the chat so that Lynn can
Uh-huh.
include you in the quiz. There's still time to win.
Uh-huh. Blue and white, Vinicius thinks. Marcelo thinks green. Ruth thinks green. Javi thinks green.
Mm-hmm. We'll give
Uh-huh.
the answer then, shall we?
Yeah. Fabiana thinks black. Uh-huh. And Hema thinks green. And it is
Green.
green. Well
Well
done.
done.
So just a second. Who do I have to give the points to? So we've
Gemma,
got Hema,
Javi,
Hema,
I think.
Javi, Marcelo, and that's it, isn't it? Javi. Oh, Ruth. We've forgotten Ruth. Right. Okay.
Do
I've
you
got
know
your
why
points.
they changed it to red, Lynn?
No idea. Why did they change it to red?
Marketing again, the Coca-Cola campaign. Coca-Cola changed it to
Oh,
red. Yeah.
wow. Uh-huh. Wow. Okay. Well, there you are.
Next question.
It's all consumerism. Right.
How many points does a snowflake traditionally have? It snows in many countries at Christmas time. White Christmas. How many points? What's the shape of a snowflake? How many?
This is for a mathematician, this question. It is a mathematician. I like Javi's quite good at making up reasons for why Father Christmas wears wears green now. He said Father Christmas ran out of green, so he changed for red.
Yeah, that makes
A very
sense.
logical answer too. So how many points does a snowflake have?
Ruth says
How
12.
often have you been drawing snowflakes for Christmas? So Marlena says 8, Ruth says 12, Vinicius says 4.
Interesting answers.
Yeah.
How well do you know your snowflakes?
6 says Hema. 6 points says Javi. Right. In actual fact, it is?
The answer is 6. Well done.
6.
Well done, Kemma.
So Hema and Javi, right? Hema and Javi.
Yep.
Yeah.
Water molecules bond together,
Javi.
stick together in a hexagonal crystal structure when they freeze. I did not know that. I've learned something today.
I had no idea either. And I don't think I've ever drawn a snowflake.
Me neither. I've drawn a snowman, but not a snowflake.
Not a snowflake, so I wouldn't know how to do it.
Next question. Let's
one.
go to literature for this one. How's your literature? Who wrote the classic novel A Christmas Carol?
Now, if you had watched our very first Christmas live stream in 2020,
which Hema probably did,
which Hema probably did, you would
question
know
is,
this.
Can she
you remember? Because I remember we did a Christmas special in 2020. There were 3 of us. There was me and you, Craig, and also Monica from Madrid.
Yeah,
and we based our whole live stream around this classic novel.
That's right. Yeah,
we did. Can you remember?
Yep.
Craig, you can.
As though it was yesterday.
So who wrote
A Christmas
this
Carol?
Christmas Carol? So
was it Carol somebody?
Ruth says Dickens. Javi says Dickens. Marlena says Dickens.
And the answer is Dickens.
And Hema said it as well, just before you said it. So Hema, Marlena, have you point? So hang on a second. Hema, Marlena, is that right? Hema, did Marlena? No. Yes, Marlena. Yes.
Yep, Marlena said it.
Javi,
Ruth,
Ruth,
and House Breed
then
came in just a little bit
Marcelo.
late, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Marcelo. You appeared after the.
Got to be quicker, Marcelo.
Right.
And Hema got there just in time.
Did you remember that, Hema, from our first live stream? Anyway, it's on the YouTube channel if you want to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see me with short hair as well. And we both look younger, don't we?
Yes. Well, no, I think you always look young, but I definitely was younger. I had fewer grey hairs. Next question. Are there any Game of Thrones fans in the house tonight? Because this is a Game of Thrones question. Kit Harington, he was born on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas Day, the 26th of December. What was the name of his character in Game of Thrones, which has a Christmas connection also?
Christmas connection. The name has a Christmas connection. Santa Claus.
Nope. Close. Fidel Castro. Close, but no cigar. Close, but no cigar.
Maybe none of them are Game of Thrones fans.
No Game of Thrones fans.
Game of Thrones. Vinicius has given an answer. Jon Snow.
Okay.
Nicholas says Ruth. That's got a Christmas connection. Well, they both do, don't they? Snow has a Christmas connection.
Yeah.
Nicholas has a Christmas
Saint
connection. Jon Snow says Javi. Job Snow. I think she meant Jon Snow, though. We'll omit that. John, there she is there. And Marcella says Jon Snow. And the answer is?
Jon Snow.
Right.
Well done.
Right, go on.
Winter is coming.
So Vinicius got it. Ruth, no. Javi got it.
Marcelo, Gemma.
Hima. Do it in order, otherwise I'm putting Hima
Okay.
and Marcelo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do it in order, otherwise I make mistakes. Right, go on. Next one.
Turkeys are traditionally eaten at Christmas Day. Big British tradition, eat a turkey on Christmas Day. In which part of the world were turkeys first found? Was it in Turkey, the country, which is now called Turkiya, I think, North America, China, Spain, or Syria? Where are turkeys from originally?
Just guess. Come on. Put them in the chat quick as you can.
You've got a 25% chance of getting the answer there. 1 in 5.
20%.
20%. Thank you. Yeah. I'm
Now
obviously
your
an English teacher,
mathematics. It's
not a
just
maths
as well
teacher.
I'm keeping score, isn't it, Craig?
It is. Yes. Answers are coming in.
Answers
Just
are
a
coming
guess. North America. Marlene says North America. Ruth says North America. Gemma says North America.
in. All right.
And
Everybody says
Marcella
North
says
America.
North
So
America.
that's kind of a point for everybody there, because the answer is
Because
North
the answer
America.
is North America. Well done. Fantastic. You're doing very well.
Yeah. Next one.
Question. You can do this one, Lynn.
All right, then. Before electric Christmas lights were invented, what did people use to light up their trees?
Are you having a Christmas tree this year?
Mine's already up. I put it up last week because you know that I love Christmas.
I know.
I have all my Christmas decorations up already. And I have lots of Christmas lights. I have them on the Christmas tree. I have them in the kitchen and I have them outside. And I have them on the Bethlehem as well, because I have a little nativity scene.
And you'll be having a family weekend, apparently, you said. So it's
Yes,
going to be celebrations all around this
celebrations all around for us.
Oh,
we've got someone new coming in here. Hi, Carlos.
Hello, Carlos.
I'll add you to our list to try to get right. So are we going to give the answer now, Craig?
Yep. And the answer is that most of you said candles.
Candles. So Vinicius says torches of fire. Oh, that would be nice, but that's from Game of Thrones, I think. Carlos said candles. So 1 point for Carlos, 1 point for Ruth, 1 point for Marlena, and 1 point for Marcelo. And 1 point for Marlena and Marcelo. Right. Next one.
Wait, before we show the next one, what's the score, Lynn? Who's in the lead?
Right. So we have we have Hema and Ruth and Javi, who are all neck and neck on 7 points. Neck to neck on 7 points.
Wow, exciting. There's a tie.
Yeah. But they're closely followed by Marcelo, Marlena, and Vinicius.
If it's a tie, we have to have a tiebreaker, won't we?
We might, or we could have a group class for 30 minutes.
Next question. Entertainment. Who plays the Prime Minister in the film Love Actually? Written by and directed by Richard Curtis. Lots of famous actors and actresses in that film, but we want to know who was the Prime Minister in that film.
The Prime Minister. Vinicius has said something really sweet. He said, because I said to him, torches of candles were not lit. He says, I'm the top one, upside down. I think it's because he's from Brazil.
So, yeah, if we were playing this in Australia, you might win.
Yeah. Right. Who plays the Prime Minister in Love Actually? Right. Quick. Javi reckons it's Hugh Grant.
We shall see.
Love Actually, the reason this is the Christmas connection is that this is one of the most popular films that is screened in the UK at Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know, but it's definitely not my favorite Christmas film.
But it is. It's one of the most popular ones.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite. Well, it's not Christmassy, but it used to be always shown on Christmas, and it was The Sound of Music. I love watching The Sound of Music.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Right.
So,
Answer, Craig.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh
Well done.
Grant. So we've got Javi, Hima, and Marcelo. Okay. Javi, Hima, and Marcelo. Okay. Right.
You're doing very well, all of you.
Okay.
Next
Which
question.
country is the largest exporter of Christmas trees? Which country is the largest exporter of Christmas trees? There's a little caveat to this question. I think we should
Why?
say real Christmas trees. Which country is the largest exporter of real Christmas trees, not artificial Christmas trees?
Okay.
Right. Marlena reckons it's Italy. Vinicius thinks Finland. Javi thinks Canada. Marcella thinks China. And Ruth thinks China. What about Hema? Come on, quick. Hema, give us your answer.
Real?
Real. Hema thinks Canada. And the correct answer of real Christmas trees exported
Canada.
is Canada. So it's Hema and Javi, isn't it? Hema and Javi.
I've been to Canada and it is absolutely full of Christmas trees. I've never seen so
Really?
many Christmas trees. Fir trees, they're called,
Yeah.
in my
Fir
life.
trees.
Evergreen
Yeah.
fir trees.
I did think we had to change that question because I played this quiz on my husband just before we started and he said China. And it's because I think he was thinking of artificial Christmas trees, which I can quite believe are made in China because mine is. Yeah.
But you don't have a real one?
I used to have a real one, but the thing is in Valencia, because it's so warm, it doesn't really last very well.
Yeah.
And in the house with the heating and stuff like that, it's not good. When I was in Germany, when I lived in Germany, I used to put the Christmas tree on the balcony, and then it used to last really well, and it used to be lit up, and you could see it through the window. It was lovely, but no, yeah. Okay.
Next question. What animated 2004 film is about a train that carries kids to the North Pole on Christmas Eve? That's the question.
What animated?
No clues available.
Have you seen this movie, Craig? I have.
I have not, although I am a very, very big fan of one of the actors who voices the main role.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not giving any clues away. So we've got answers coming in. Marlene says Polar Express.
Ruth says Polar Express.
Don't copy answers because they might not be right. And of course, we need to remind you, no Googling, please. No cheating. We're spying on you. We know what you're doing.
Well, our algorithm does.
Okay. Answers in, please, because we're going to give you the answer in a second.
Yeah.
And the answer is the Polar Express. Well done.
So what have we got there? We've got Marlena, Ruth, and Javi. Marlena, Ruth, and Javi. Right. Okay. Hima's just came in. I don't know whether I think Facebooks are coming in a little bit late.
Maybe we'll wait a bit longer. Another minute.
I think I should give that point to Hima because I think it did just come in there. So I'm going to give you that point, Hima. Right.
Next question.
Next one. Oh, sorry. Is it me? Sorry. Next question. Wake up, Lynne. Where did the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree originate? Who had the idea to put up a Christmas tree? Was it Germany, England, France, or Norway? Where did the tradition originate? Okay, Vinicius reckons Norway.
See, that answer from YouTube came in really quickly.
Yeah. Hema
Oh,
says
Xmas,
Norway.
yeah.
Marcelo says Norway. Germany, Deutschland says Javi. Norway says Marlena. All right.
Answer?
And Germany says Ruth. Right. Answer is
Germany.
Germany. So we've got Ruth with 1 and Javi. Right. Any more for Germany? No, everybody thought Norway. No.
Did you know that, Lynn? Because you lived in Germany, didn't you?
No,
Did
I
you
had
know
no idea.
that?
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Did your
about
husband
that.
know it?
No,
Mm.
no.
So
I think
well
he
done.
guessed. Actually, my husband, I think, guessed Norway. Yeah, as well.
Next one.
Okay.
Which country has given England a Christmas tree? And if you've been in London at Christmas time, you'll see the Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square. It's very, very big, decorated. And every year since 1948, England's been given a Christmas tree by which country in order to thank them for their help during the Second World War? Now,
That's
we
an
know,
interesting question. That now England helped a lot of countries during the Second World War.
well,
so.
we know that Canada has the exports the most. So it could be Canada, or it could be a European country that was an ally of England during the Second World War. So no choices there. You just have to guess.
Ruth thinks Denmark. Vinicius thinks Norway. The thing about Canada is that, I mean, we didn't really help Canada during the Second World War. Nobody was attacking Canada. Canada helped
but
us.
they helped us. Yeah.
Yeah.
They helped us, as did the US. Yeah. So Ruth says
Marcelo
Denmark.
says Denmark, and we've got Norway. Norway says Javi.
So apparently, Gemma says, yeah, Facebook answers take a while to
Yeah,
appear.
I think so. That's what I was noticing, that the Facebooks were coming up.
So we'll
there's
wait
some
for
kind
you,
of
Gemma.
delay. Norway says Hema. Okay, right. That's everything. We've got Facebook, YouTube, and I don't think anybody's on LinkedIn, are they? Right. So the answer is
Norway.
So we've
Well
got
done.
Vinicius 1. We have Marcelo 1. We have Javi and Hema. Javi and Hema. Right. Okay.
And there are only 3 questions left. So what are the scores on the doors, Lynn?
So the scores now are, I'll just give you the leading scores, right? So Javi at the moment is in the lead with 12.
Wow.
Hema is hot on his tails with 11. Then we have Ruth on 9. And I'm afraid the rest of you, even if you get 3, you're not going to win.
So in theory, Ruth could tie with Javi if Javi gets the next 3 wrong.
Yes.
Hema can win.
Hema could win and Ruth could tie. So really it's between Hema and Javi.
Yeah.
Vinicius says Javi's on fire.
It's those candles he's got on the Christmas tree.
He's got the candles on the Christmas tree.
So, question number 17.
All right,
what
then.
is the best-selling Christmas song of all time?
What is the best-selling Christmas song of all time?
Did you know this?
Well, I don't want to criticize here, Craig, because, I should be backing you up in this, but I would like to know where you got your data from for that answer to the question.
The data was checked and double-checked, and I'll explain when we give the answer why it might be controversial.
Yeah, okay. Carlos reckons it could be Jingle Bells. Javi reckons it's
Jingle
White
bells,
Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Just like the one I used to know. White Christmas, Jingle Bells.
Holy Night.
That's a
Actually,
Christmas
that's called,
carol.
in English, it's not called Holy Night, it's called Silent Night. It goes,
Ah,
Silent
yes.
Night,
Yes, yes, yes.
Holy Night. Holy Night is the
Mhm.
second line, but I know the song. Hima reckons White Christmas. Marcelo reckons White Christmas. So
Okay.
what is it, Craig?
It is indeed White Christmas by Bing
Wow.
Crosby. So what's the
Right.
controversy, Lynn?
Marcelo, Hema, and Javi. Well, it's just that I know it always used to be White Christmas. I mean, like when I was growing up, of course it was White Christmas. But like now, you don't really hear it that often. What you hear in Spain all the time is the George Michael one,
Or Maria
Last
Carey, All I
Christmas,
Want
or
for
Maria
Christmas is
Carey.
You.
Yeah. Last
Yeah.
Christmas I gave you my heart. Or or
Well, here's the thing,
uh-huh.
Lynn. I have an
Yeah,
explanation.
you do.
It's accumulative sales. So when you think of when that was
Ah,
actually released, way
okay.
back when, back in the day,
Mm,
over the years, it's accumulated all of the money and all of the sales.
got you.
Even though Maria Carey is probably these
Mm-hmm.
days the most that you hear or the most successful song, but it's over time that makes it so
Yes.
successful.
Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Next
Okay.
question.
Mm-hmm. In
In
which
which
town
town?
was Jesus brought up as a child? Mhm. To bring up. Remember the phrasal verb to be brought up, or
To
to
be
bring up the
raised?
children, or to be brought up. Mhm. Vinicius says Belém, which in that's Portuguese. I think you mean Bethlehem, but that's all right. The English is Bethlehem, but
Mhm.
I will accept that answer. Ruth says Nazareth with a H on the end. Javi says Nazareth. Vinicius says
So
sorry.
sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. I'm glad that you're taking part, Vinicius. Fabiana says Nazareth.
No one
Mm-hmm.
says Jerusalem. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Fabiana.
Newcastle,
Sunderland.
Sunderland.
Hima says Nazareth. Uh-huh. Marlena says Jerusalem to please you, Craig.
Oh, well, I
Uh-huh.
wasn't giving any clues. The answer is
Nazareth.
Nazareth.
Nazareth. Yeah.
It's in the name, isn't it? Jesus of
Uh-huh.
Nazareth.
Jesus of Nazareth. So
He was
let's
born
see
in
there.
Bethlehem.
Ruth. Javi. Marcelo. Okay. Fabiana. Hima.
Wow.
Hima. Right. And that's it, isn't it? Right.
Mm.
Okay. So last question.
The last
Last
question, question number
question.
20.
It's neck and
At
neck.
Christmas,
Mhm.
it's, well, you read it, Lynn, the last one.
At Christmas, it's a custom to do what under the mistletoe plant?
Eat your turkey, maybe?
This is also one of my lasting memories from childhood. I used to get, from my teenage years, I used to get very excited about this at Christmas discos. We used to have school Christmas discos.
So it could
It
be
was the
dancing.
highlight of the year. And what do you do under the mistletoe plant?
Any answers?
Ruth reckons you kiss.
Kiss.
Interesting answer.
Let's see.
Javi reckons you kiss too.
Okay.
Marcelo says kiss your couple.
Kiss your partner.
Your partner.
Wait for Hema because of
We don't
face.
say couple, we say partner because a couple is the two. Hima says kiss. Fabiana.
Okay, so we give the answer.
Yeah, I think so.
You're right. It's kiss. Well
It's
done.
kiss. Of course it's kiss. I loved it. But I'm only going to give half a point to you, Marcelo, because it's not kissing your partner, it's kissing anybody you find under the mistletoe. It used to be a great game because honestly, when I was a teenager, if you used to see boys that
They
you
used to
really
carry
didn't
it
want
around
to kiss.
with them, didn't
They
they?
used to
And
carry it around, and you would be running from them because you
yeah,
didn't want to kiss them under the mistletoe. And then, of course, the ones that you did want to kiss, you used to be hanging around them and hoping they would bring the mistletoe over. I actually grew up in a not very equal time. It was always a bit too macho. That nowadays I would be able to take the mistletoe, wouldn't I, and take it to whoever I
that's
wanted
right.
to. But at
Equality.
the time when I grew up, it wasn't that. It wasn't
No,
that even.
it wasn't. It was a patriarchal
Right,
society.
right. So where are we now? So we've got Javi's got one for that. Hema has got one. Marcelo has got one. Ruth has got one. Ruth, is that it? Have I got everybody?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Right.
So the final scores.
Final scores. The final
Drum roll,
scores.
please.
Drum roll. Right. So we have Hema, who has got 14 out of 20. And that was way
Good
better,
score.
Hema, than my husband. And way better than me, because I tried to do the questions without looking at the answer. Craig prepared this quiz. So I didn't get that many. Marlena, you got 4, if I've added up correctly. Marcelo, you got 10. Good score there. Ruth, you got 11. You were hot on the heels of Hema. Vinicius got 4. Carlos got 1. Fabiana got 1. And Javi, you are the winner. You got 15, which is
Fantastic.
amazing,
That's
isn't
very,
it?
very good.
That's really amazing. So, Javi, what you need to do to get your prize, if you'd like to reclaim it, you go to my website at putitlikethis.com and you send me an email over the contact page, and then I will get back with your email, obviously, and then I will get back in touch with you, and you can have a free 30-minute class with me, and we can have conversation.
Trying to find your banner, and I've deleted it by mistake. Put it.
Yeah. You've deleted me.
I've
My
deleted
banner
you.
is very
There we are.
easy. It is put it like this.
There we are. Just
Which
written another one.
putitlikethis.com. Putitlikethis.com.
Say it like that.
Yeah. Marlena has said, bravo. Congratulations are rolling into you, Javi. From Ruth as well. Well done. And yeah, that was quite a good Christmas quiz there. Not bad.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm sorry it was a bit slow. I think some of the reaction, because it would be nicer if we could make it a bit faster, but we do have to wait until you're able to answer. And because we're transmitting over 3 platforms, I think there is delay. So computers still need to catch up a bit.
But there you go. Unfortunately, though, this will be the last one this year because in a couple of weeks we're both going to be busy, and we really do need a rest over Christmas. So we hope you understand. We will be back in the new year in January. So as usual, watch the social media to find out when we'll be doing another live stream. And before we wish you a Merry Christmas, let's tell you where you can reach us. Lynne's just told you about her website, but Lynne, do you want to explain to people who might be watching now or the replay why they should go to your website?
Yeah, well, basically, I specialize in online teaching, and I tailor make courses to fit your objectives. So usually my students describe to me what their objectives are, and then I create a course to try to help them achieve those objectives in the shortest time possible. So if you're interested, you can go to my website. You can find out lots of information about me and then some of the types of courses that I offer, and you can contact me over that as well if you want.
Okay. And if you're a Spanish speaker, go to mansioningles.com and sign up for the newsletter. We have 2 every month, and you can find all the information on the website there if you want Spanish support. And for podcast listeners, go to inglespodcast.com or search Ingles Podcast on your podcast app of choice. And if you're interested in speaking fluency and improving your speaking, The courses started this week. If you are interested in joining, there are a couple of places in December, so you still have time if you get in touch with me within the next couple of days. If not, and you want to speak to me before the end of the year about January courses, then go to the website, book a Zoom call, and we'll have a free chat about your English, and I'll help you with your level, etc. So,
And if you really miss us, because it's a long time until January, you can go to, if you go to, I have a YouTube channel, you have a YouTube channel. So put it like this on the YouTube channel, or I think yours is on, what's your YouTube channel where you have all the back
La
episodes,
mention del
La
inglés.
Mansión del Inglés. And you can watch 2020 Christmas live stream,
2021,
2021,
COVID.
2022,
Yeah.
2023, 2024. So there are 5 live streams, and fortunately they're all relevant because Christmas never really changes, does it?
No, it doesn't. It just gets more commercial each year.
Just gets more commercial. So you can have more Christmas episodes just by going to and look at the old live streams.
And we
Okay,
both wish you a very happy Christmas with your families
definitely.
this year. Stay healthy, stay happy. I
Yes.
don't know about dynamic so much, but thanks for the compliment, Marcelo. And Merry Christmas to you too.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you for being part of the live stream.
Yes. And Marlena too.
And the winner, Javi, well done.
And the winner, Javi. Yes. Well, that was lovely. And good luck with your English for Christmas, and happy Christmas.
Happy
And
Christmas.
best of luck for the new year, 2026, when we see
And
each
stay
other
safe,
again.
everybody. Take care.
Yes. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.